build and remodel equipped for the pulse of construction needs. Construction Services and Supplies Limited, 1324 Southern Main Road in Rapport, 648-8882. That number again, 648-8882. Construction Services and Supplies Limited. We are proud to partner with you.
Never too early, never too late to recharge and hydrate. Get your daily dose the right way. Grab an Oasis, now why wait? Never too early, never too late to recharge and hydrate. Get your daily dose the right way. Grab an Oasis, now why wait? The greatest, the safest Oasis for sure. Oasis, it's purer than pure.
Enjoy Nice's family of fine foods, including our Jamaican-style patties. This complements Nice's range of premium chicken burger patties, lamb patties, beef hot dog, and our smoked beef and lamb sausages. Also, you can try Nice's halal gummy bears, available at leading supermarkets and at Nice's wholesale outlet. You can also shop for grocery and household items. Nice brand products, 23 Beocle Road, Conopia. Telephone 665-3078 or 665-3079. Nicer is nicer.
First and foremost, all praise and gratitude to Almighty Allah, Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, the most merciful, the most compassionate, for continuous guidance, favor, and strength throughout this journey. It is only through Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, divine will, that becoming her was birthed. Hey! What they can't tell me, alive. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to another episode of Islam Chose Me with your host, Brother Mtima Sorwazi, the artivist educator. So, you know how we're on today. Well, let me continue my introduction. Let me act professional on the People Television. So, as mentioned, I'm your host, Mtima Sorwazi, the artivist educator, and every week we shall share the powerful journeys of brothers and sisters who have embraced Islam. Their stories of discovery, struggle, and transformation remind us of the truth that Allah guides whom He wills in ways that inspire and motivate us all. My dear brothers and sisters, as you can see, we have a very special show today. We are launching on IBN Channel 8, Becoming Her, Honor, Empowerment, Rebirth, by our sister, St. Catherine Pompey Charles. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Yes, and if you only notice the table, I telling Pompey just now, this table from who knew me back then on IBN back in 2007, 8, 9, thereabouts, this table is like a Eid table. Ramadan time, coming up to Eid, we have all these giveaways. And look at this table now. Subhanallah. And these products are courtesy Double K Gourmet Euphoria. Pompey, you come out in style today, girl.
Yes, yes.
Alhamdulillah. So we have the book in hand.
Yes, we do.
And this is a sample copy.
Yes,
but
it
the book is ready.
Yes, the book is finished and ready.
Where can we get this book, Pompey? Because I want to get a copy. I know the viewers, we've been waiting for this, Pompey. Where can we get this book as right now?
Currently, you can get the book online on Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
You can get it in 3 versions: the ebook,
Ebook,
the paperback, and the hardcover.
There's paperback.
Yes, it is.
All right. Pompey, I was reading somebody, your acknowledgements. Only I think page 7 is the best page right now in this book.
Why so?
Brother Mtima Solwazi and the Roots Foundation, thank you for recognizing me as a New Era Groundbreaker awardee with Emancipation Through Islam, as well as having me as a special guest on the television program on IBN Channel 8, Islam Chose Me. Your continued support throughout this journey of becoming her has been inspirational. Your encouragement has fueled my confidence, reminding me to keep walking boldly in purpose. Your honor and belief in my purpose are truly heartfelt. Pompey, you want to make me cry? Thank you very much.
Yes.
So, Pompey, I have the book in my hand. I have the book finally, chapter 1 through chapter 15, and then you have some reflections. Pompey, tell us about tell us about this book. We have hello. I want you to, not like the last time, I don't want to give out too much. Hello, you could go and buy the book on Amazon. Pompey, here. Tell us about this book, Pompey. I'm really proud of you.
Thank you so much. So, becoming her, honor, empowerment, and rebirth. This is one of my babies.
You have 3 children now,
Yes.
2 sons and a book.
Yes, and a book. Right? How to say it, boy? The journey was one of mixed feelings, emotions. I wanted to give up real bad because I used to be like, girl, who you think you are?
You Pompey.
Yes, I know I am Pompey, but I was like, people in your circle, not about writing books, and being one of the few, I was like, you think you should really do this? But I've always wanted to write a book. So in January 2025, I decided to start the process with writing a book.
So it basically took a year
Yes.
to conceptualize.
Yeah, so I basically completed it by November,
Okay.
right? I had to make whatever little tweaks, additions, and stuff like that. So it is completed. It is uploaded, published on Amazon,
Right.
right? So we're just waiting to get the physical copies so you can buy 10 and share them out.
All right. So when are you expecting to get the physical copy?
So approximately by the first week in March,
Inshallah. Okay.
inshallah, we will have
So Ramadan specials.
Yes, Ramadan specials. So you can buy a book and you'll get a free pack of kurma.
And only watch me. Watch me. They not Kumar, eh? They Kurma.
Yes, kurma.
With
Proper
big like-
pronunciation.
With big like a Kumar boy.
You're getting value and quality for your money.
And this is ginger cinnamon. Only one flavor.
Currently, that's the ginger cinnamon that we have. So, yes.
And viewers, watch your packaging and thing. Watch your packaging and thing for your kurma. And watch your packaging for your juice. Right?
Yes.
Pumpy, you come out and... But watch me, as I told you, if you didn't bring these things here today, no show, you know. You understand? This is what you call sip, read, sip, chat and read. So time to read now. Let me give us a little passage, few lines.
Okay.
Or you could do too. Tell us, because now viewers, this is the first time I actually. Pompey promised me to see this book for so long. Pompey, watch me.
Why are you doing that?
No, I had to do that, Pompey. I had to do that.
Why are you doing
You
that?
wait till it publish to get a hold of the book, but no problem. Tell us a bit about the chapters. Because you hold back all those things last time, eh?
Right.
I watch over that video.
So you
before
want the
coming today,
chapters
eh?
first, and
Yeah.
then you want me to read something
Yeah, tell
from it?
us a bit about it. Tell us a bit about the chapters. You could just call it, like the topic in the chapter. You don't have to do all, but probably, a
Right.
few and why. And I noticed at the end, there's 15 chapters, right?
Correct.
At the end, there's some other, they didn't have them as chapters really, labeled as chapters, but
Yeah,
there's
so
some-
at the end it have the reflection, the evaluation, as well as action steps.
you have to talk about those things. So let me go back to the chapters. Let me take
Sure.
our time. So pick out some chapters and tell us why the topic, why you chose that.
Right, so I'll start with chapter 1.
Right. Good
Which
place to start,
is-
number one.
Who she is.
Or who she feels she is?
No, not who she feels she is, who she is.
Who she
Right?
is.
And these chapters is basically related to the she that we speak about here is the person that I'm becoming, the person that any woman wants to become, right? So my book is just an example to other women to help guide their becoming journeys, right? So everything basically here would be who I want to become. It doesn't necessarily mean that I'm already this person, but this is who I want to become.
You have me now want to see. I want to take a little pick the Pompey.
There you go.
You have me and I know the viewers are all curious too. Eh? You have me curious, Pompey. This chapter, boy. And you know what I like also too? How you have a part of the introduction, because you broke down her. Her stands for honor, empowerment, and rebirth. And there is a section on each.
Yes, it is.
Honor, the foundation of self-respect. Empowerment, stepping into your power. And rebirth, transformation and growth. Pompey. Conclusion, the emergence of her, who she is. Who she is. Pompey, give us a reading from this chapter 1. This is interesting. And you said something at the beginning in relation, and it's so tied into who she is. And that's why I made the little joke and say, who she feels she is. When you spoke about your circle. Right? And I always tell people that looking at different communities now, right? Some communities are very challenged, right? In some cases, underserved. We ain't saying hotspots or zoos, but we're saying challenge.
Somebody reading the papers and watching news.
Pompey. That's a bit of my show for me, please.
Sorry.
Who she is, boy? No, but listen, on a serious note. So, I always tell people that when you're from a community like that, it's very difficult to rise above what you're seeing every day. You might see despair, you're seeing violence. Even in the home, you're seeing that. Now, not all these communities are like that.
Correct.
But we cannot pretend
That it
that
doesn't
that
exist.
does not exist in certain communities, right? They may exist in the gated or the affluent ones at a certain degree, but we know, even so if it exists in an affluent community, the word affluent, you're still seeing something that you could aspire to.
Yeah.
But when you're in a community and you're seeing despair, you're seeing violence, you're seeing hopelessness, is really difficult, and it requires a lot of strength, right, to rise
I have
out
a
of
lot.
Eh?
I have a lot.
You have to rise out of that. So I respect what you said there earlier. And you know, our circle sometimes does make us feel we cannot rise above, because within our own circles they might ask, who she feels she is, who is she? So give us a few lines from who she is. Oh good, Pompey. I'm feeling to viewers, while Pompey telling us about who she is. I want to let us see me. I'm bossing my Yes, sir. I want to get a nice one to all you watch. No, I straight in my mind, yeah. But I say it well for the viewers here. I say Bismillah in my mind, but I say it loud, you know. Because, my God. After I eat this, I just Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
I come to go ahead.
Right. Who she is. The idyllic woman I look up to and feel enthused by is a woman living within her God-ordained purpose. She is at peace with herself, her past, her present, and every person and status quo in her life. She has embraced who she is with unwavering confidence, intentionality, trusting in God's plan, and moving with faith through every season of her journey. She is a woman of virtue, embodying the essence of what the Bible describes as a Proverbs 31 woman and a pious woman in Islam. She is a woman of strength, humility, and wisdom that is rooted in her spirituality. Her life reflects godliness and integrity. And through her actions, she radiates kindness and expresses love to those who are around her. You need more?
No. Pompey, listen. You know what I like about that passage you just read there? And you're bright to know. You capture both sides. Right? So you see, you know, the quality of this woman within the context of the Bible and within the context of Islam, what Islam looks for in this pious, virtuous woman.
So as you would know, I came from a Christian background, and I didn't want the book to be specific to just Muslims.
Yeah.
So I wanted to have the little diversification, you know, and so any woman could adhere to this book, be it Muslim, non-Muslim, mature, young, you know, so it's for all women.
So give us a bit about some other chapters. So who she is, right? And that is who she is becoming.
Yes.
Not necessarily who she has become. You know, is a
No, she's becoming.
She's becoming.
Because we would have little,
Yeah.
you know, so she's becoming.
So with him too, him is becoming too.
Stay tuned.
Like I want for the brothers too. Well, hell, but you can't right now becoming him, eh?
No, of course I can't do that.
You had to consult with him to become him. To write about becoming him. So,
Right.
So go ahead.
And some of the attributes of who she's becoming, you would find it to the back in the reflections, right? So I'll just give the topics in terms of, well, not the topics, but the characteristics, basically.
So the reflection section of the book
Is in relation to
the
chapter 1, who she is,
Or only chapter 1?
more or less,
Or the entire reflection section?
would be on chapter 1, who she is.
Oh, go ahead. We want to know now. Go ahead. Let me hear.
So, who she is,
I'm interested. I want to find
she
out.
is living in purpose, a woman living in purpose, a woman of virtue, a phenomenal mother, a supportive wife, an independent businesswoman, and I think there's one more.
Did I marry that book?
Right. A prayer warrior, a loyal friend,
So, Pompey.
family oriented, spiritual and grounded, a woman of integrity.
So, all right. So, you're saying the reflection section, well, mostly is based on chapter 1, right?
Yes.
Why a reflection section on chapter 1? Isn't chapter 1 complete?
Right, so chapter 1 is completed, yes. However, based on the reflection of chapter 1, there would be instances where I would have included some of my personal experiences
In that.
in relation to who she's becoming.
Okay.
Right, so it would be like, for instance, this is what I would have experienced, and through this experience, this is who I want to become.
So, in essence, the book is like a memoir.
Somewhat, yes, but not entirely.
Entirely.
Right.
And Pompey, what you hope to achieve from this book? So, we have, no, everybody has watched Islam Chose Me, and I ain't fooling you. I get some phone calls, and I will be surprised on how to, right? Well, you know, plenty Muslims as well, plenty non-Muslims also, right? Young persons, mature persons. So we have now, let's say, a 14-year-old watching the show today, right? And she, especially chapter 1, who she is, it captures that 14-year-old mind, and she say, hey, I feel like I want to go on, or she go on, you know them fast, them quick, whoop, on Amazon, download one time. What you expect that 14-year-old to get from this book, not just chapter 1?
All right, so with the book, that 14-year-old, I would say, alhamdulillah, if she gets hold of this book, reason being, not everyone would be fortunate enough to have such guidance. I didn't have it totally, and I would have always been someone with ambition, always had that drive for betterment, always setting goals and stuff. So with this book, she can somewhat get some form of clarity, and because it has the action steps and the evaluation and stuff, she could go through it section by section, and she would be able to identify who she wants to become, and she can start working on it from as young as 14 rather than waiting to reach adulthood, you know. So the earlier the better.
All right. So we looked at chapter 1. What other chapters you want to touch on? Because we our hour has fly fast, right? But before we go, especially in the second half, we want to look at the latter part of the book, and we need to talk about these products. Now, Pompey, before you go back to your book, there's a lot of stuff on the table here, and being the gentleman I am, I don't think it will be remiss of me, right, to allow you to go back home with this like load, right?
Good load.
Well, yeah, good load, right? But I think being a gentleman I am, I will handle this for you, don't worry. I will. You don't have to go back with everything.
Most certainly, most certainly. I'd appreciate that. You can't carry all the burdens alone.
Oh, hello.
So, you know?
Let me tote some burden for you. You understand? So, which other chapter you want to look at here now?
Well, you spoke about the hey.
Right. Yeah, because it's only when I open. Now, if I had the chance to go through this book like back in November, October, I wouldn't be so surprised seeing what I see in the book.
Well, I'm glad that you are surprised.
But let me take Kurma for that.
I'm glad that you are surprised. So choose one. Which one do you want to hear? Honor, empowerment, or rebirth?
Tell us about, because Becoming Her is already an acronym.
Yes, it
I
is.
know I'm king acronym. I love acronyms, right? But you just didn't say honor, empowerment, and rebirth. You wrote about it. You gave almost like a chapter, but you know, a few lines, like a passage on it. Tell us why you chose to expound further on the honor, empowerment, and rebirth. And again, you know, I want to find out what do you expect people to get from that, this 14-year-old? Bismillah.
So, honor, empowerment, and rebirth. Again, they are also topics that I would have included some story that I would have experienced.
Okay.
Right? So, for instance, for honor, here it was about a shift in mindset.
For honor.
Yeah. Right? You think I should read it? Or you don't want me to read it?
Hello. I would like to read the entire book today, but you
Can't read the
can't.
entire.
So, give us like a few lines in each honor. Because you're saying honor is about mindsets, right? And so give us a few lines in honor, give us a few lines in empowerment, give us a few lines in rebirth. We will take a break. I'll see if I could finish my Kuruma, right? And we'll come back, right?
Okay.
So a little thing and we'll take a break after.
Right, so let me give you the first line. Well, first two lines, right? Honor, the foundation of self-respect. Before I could truly embody honor, I had to first learn what it meant to honor myself. For many years, I lived in the shadows of people-pleasing by deliberately shrinking my voice to avoid the discomfort of others and by putting everyone's need ahead of my own.
Okay.
So do you understand now when I said a shift in mindset?
Yeah. So just a little thing on you can, I know you, or you need to take a break and come back.
Sure.
So viewers, this is going very interesting and delicious. So we're gonna have a break and come back. And I can't today go and have a juice and go and have a kurma and we have sweet bread. All is a party, you know, it's a party. Yes, and so we'll have a break and come back inshallah. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back, viewers, to Islam Chose Me for the official, the TV version of the book launch. Right? And IBN getting it first. They get the first scoop on the book coming out, and they get the book here now out. And just during the break, I was just going through some business transactions, logistics with Pompey. So I am the official publicist and head of marketing for the products, right? So Pompey, before the break, we were on honor.
Yes.
And I like how, I always say that shift in mindset for honor. And honor is for the H in Becoming Her. So the book is called Becoming Her, Honor, empowerment, and rebirth.
Correct.
Now, if honor is a shift in mindset, where's empowerment?
You'll know.
No, we want to know.
Right, so let's get into empowerment.
Yes.
Because I know you're eager to know.
Yes, I want to know about she. I want who she is.
Yes.
Right.
So,
empowerment.
Empowerment. Stepping into your power. Make sense? Empowerment, power. Right.
It's bumpy.
Empowerment for me was not an overnight transformation. It was a gradual unfolding via a process of unlearning fear, embracing courage, and reclaiming the parts of myself I had once silenced. I also had to learn how to speak up, chase after my dreams without apology, and walk boldly in my truth, even when the path ahead felt uncertain.
Bumpy. That
Empty
I
man.
could take up. Let me take up. And the nice thing about it, people will want to read this themselves, ever. It's not an overnight transformation. A gradual unfolding via the process of unlearning fear. This is powerful, unlearning fear, embracing courage. And David part of like reclaiming the parts of myself at once silence. Pompey, this deep. And he said this is specifically relating to you, your experiences.
Yeah.
This H-E-R, her.
Yes. Hey.
Ay.
Well, with the readers, they would know what their her represents.
Yeah, but it might be similar.
Could be.
Because
Most times.
a lot
you
of
know,
women, unfortunately, have been forced, I wouldn't say taught, to silence themselves. You know? And many, I don't want to get into all the ways here, I might offend somebody, you know?
True.
But in many ways, women have been forced, not taught, to become silent, you know? I remember when, I can't remember who the person was asking me if my wife have a voice. I was like confused, what do you mean? No, does she have a voice? I said, she could talk. And not because there are so many false perceptions, right? And I'm saying false perceptions, but then again, in all different cultures, all different religions, people have a way of silencing women, boy. But from small we know, little had to be seen and not heard. Hey, you wouldn't believe it. When I get old, I realize that was real nonsense, you know. Little girls have to be seen and not heard, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, Lord. All right, Pompey, let's go to our rebirth. And for the viewers, it's just like honor is about 1, 2, 3, 4 paragraphs. Empowerment is 3 paragraphs. Rebirth is 3 paragraphs. So you're getting, it's not like a chapter, but it's like, you know, like a precursor to this whole becoming her. So we enter rebirth. So honor is
You forget what honor is?
yeah, reclaiming it.
Honor, the foundation of self-respect.
Yeah, no, but it was about
mindset.
changing the mindset, shifting the mindset, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Empowerment.
empowerment is like reclaiming.
Yeah.
Yeah, reclaiming. So rebirth is what now?
Transformation.
Let me hear rebirth.
Transformation and growth.
Life Rebirth.
Yes, it is.
All right, so let me hear you.
I don't want to read the first 2 lines.
Why?
I want to read from the last paragraph.
All right, well, go ahead, you go ahead. You're on the floor.
Right. You don't need to have it all figured out, and you don't need to be in a perfect place. All that you need is just a willingness to start right where you are with whatever you have.
Hello. Pompey. One, I feel you're hacked into my laptop, my desktop.
What?
Yeah, because these are things I always saying, you know, you don't have to get it perfect. Just start. Just do it. You know, just move. We just try to, you can never get it perfect. Once you try, there's a meme on social media. Oh God, sorry, but a woman waiting for her perfect spouse. And there's a picture of a skeleton in a rotten way, gone with some dead flowers in her hand. You can't wait for it to be so perfect before you start. And I like that. Pompey, listen. When I got the book for the first time today in my hands and I was flipping through the pages whilst I was on set, didn't have know this show start and I reading, I realized that who came to my mind? I don't know if it's a good or bad thing, but Oprah came to my mind in terms of what we have known Oprah to stand for in terms of empowerment of women and stuff like that. So I remember when I was here last, you spoke about like doing workshops, right? So as a publicist, right, I want to put out something forward to the public. Contact me if you want to have. Yeah, I don't want them. Let me set some boundaries here. Contact me.
Boundaries are important.
That is in a book too?
No, I just say.
Contact me if you want to get to Pompey. No, but listen, on a serious note, Pompey. Here, how we could work out this. You want to do a workshop, or you want Pompey to facilitate a workshop with a group of young ladies. And young ladies, women, mothers, any age group, right? We will come based on the purchase of the books online. And no less than 25. So it must have 25 persons in that workshop. Each with a book in their hand because they purchased the book online. And we'll come and we'll facilitate a workshop. How does that sound in Pompey?
Sounds like a plan.
I want my 10% as we discussed during the break. Right?
I agree to toll free.
No, but because listen, I think this book is like a workbook. You know? Yeah. Reading what we've been reading there first and what we've been going through. So, all right, we only looked at one chapter and we looked at her, H-E-R. At the back you have reflections.
Yeah.
What else have at the back? So we understand the reflections is linked to chapter 1.
Correct.
You also have, is assessment you call it? No.
Evaluation.
Yeah, what is this? Pompilama, can I see my book for a minute, please?
Your book.
I keep in this copy, you know. Evaluation and action steps. Pompey, Manifesto?
Yes.
The word is manifesto.
No, it's who.
Manifesto. Pompey, this viewers, listen. Tell us again how we get in this book, Pompey. Before the show ends today, I want to see we have at least 25 books already sold online. Minimum. Where are we getting this book, Pompey, online right now as we speak here?
So right now you can get it on Amazon.
Amazon.
You can get it as an ebook. So for persons who,
With the Kindle.
yeah,
Right, okay.
on a Kindle,
Right.
right, you can get it paperback or you can
Paperback.
get it hardcover.
And it will be shipped to you.
Yeah.
So, what we want for the workshop, whether it's hardcover or paperback, let it ship to you. But so before the show ends today, people, viewers, go on Amazon and purchase this book, Becoming Her by St. Catherine Pompey Charles, Honor, Empowerment and Rebirth. Yeah, I like your watch, boy. Fancy watch. So the evaluation, Pompey, I want you, with the time we have here, you may not be able to go through all, pick out some, because the topics for the evaluation, like I seen self-reflection, I seen legacy and impact, right? And then the action steps, write your vision. Hey, Pompey, I want to read this one here. Celebrate wins. Pompey, anybody know me? I big on this. Celebrate all wins, no matter how small. Right? Again, just wait till something grand happen to celebrate. No. Celebrate wins in action steps. Take a moment to celebrate your progress, no matter how big or small. Pompey, this thing copyright, eh? I love you saying that, Pompey. Acknowledge how far you have come on your journey toward becoming the empowered woman you were always meant to be. Now that you have evaluated your progress, remember that becoming her is not about perfection, but about embracing the process of growth and transformation. Pompey, I'm proud of you, boy. Oh, God.
Thank you so much.
I ain't fooling you.
Gran.
And I don't mama guy. Joke is joke, dumplings is joke. Trust me. This,
I want to take that one from here.
yeah. I take everything so far. I see something. No, but Pompey. No, man. I love this. I'm watching this chapter here. It's a long chapter, boy. Oh, the reflection. Oh, I reflection chapter. Yeah, Pompey. I remember reflection dealing with chapter 1. All right, so tell us a bit about the assessment and next steps.
The
evaluation. I say assessment or evaluation.
Yeah, you're thinking class.
Yeah, girl. I'm in school mode. Evaluation.
Right. So the evaluation has 7 steps to it.
It's a self-evaluation, eh?
Correct. So it's reflecting on your journey of becoming her.
Right.
So everyone evaluation would be
Well, yeah.
tailored,
Because
right?
yeah.
So we have the self-reflection, and with every topic,
Right.
you would have questions. So for self-reflection, we'll have like, who do you see when you look at yourself in the mirror? So it is something for you to do a lot of deep thinking, some introspection.
I was telling a woman, a friend of mine recently, I say, you know that you all as women, you all go through a lot when it comes to that reflection in the mirror now. And then with social media and all the different alterations you see online, it makes it even more difficult for women now, for some women, with this mirror, the woman in the mirror, boy. All right, go ahead. Interesting.
Right. Another question under self-reflection, which is a crucial question to be able to answer,
Am I right?
is how do you currently show up for yourself emotionally, mentally, physically, and spiritually? Because you know we like to show up for others and not show up for ourselves.
Now, Pompey, in fairness to the topics, this is relatable to male and female, you know.
It is.
Because I had a serious problem of really not showing up for myself, you know. You want to show up for everybody else, you know? But then for your own self, you're holding back and, oh God.
Story of my life.
Nah, Pompey, that,
So that's why becoming her have to change that story.
yeah.
No, I'm not saying don't show up for people.
No, of
but
course,
you
of
need to show
course.
up for yourself as well.
Yes. You should be your first chain group.
Correct. So for number 2, we have purpose and alignments.
Purpose and alignment.
Yeah.
Let me hear that.
So I would give you one of the questions. What steps can you take to deepen your connection with your purpose and calling?
So the evaluation, as I was saying, is based on questions to be answered
Yeah.
by the reader.
Correct.
Pompey, apart from being the publicist, head of marketing, right? I want to also have the role of developing a workshop for that. Because, hello, you know, that will be a powerful workshop, you know.
I'm a powerful woman.
Good girl, yeah, Pompey! Eat a man for that. Best one.
Remember, empowerment, I reclaim my power.
Okay, Miss Lady. Okay. Good.
Right, so then we have empowerment and strength. We have boundaries and self-care. We have relationships and support.
I thought I actually had boundaries in the book.
Oh gosh. Yes, mother.
Yes, when I start setting some boundaries, call me, don't call you.
Well, remember, I'm surprising you today.
Oh man, drink some thing for this as well.
So number 4 of evaluation is boundaries and self-care.
Self-care,
Yeah, boundaries and self-care.
because they go hand in hand, yeah?
Correct.
Go ahead.
Are you setting and honoring your boundaries in a way that nurtures your well-being?
Say that again.
So I'm reading one of the questions under boundaries and
Right.
self-care, right?
Are you honoring?
Are you setting and honoring your boundaries in a way that nurtures your well-being?
What do you
Something
mean?
to think of.
Yeah, because are you honoring and
Are you setting and honoring your boundaries
boundaries.
in a way that nurtures your well-being?
your well?
Because, you know, oftentimes we say that we have boundaries, but we don't live up to the boundaries.
No.
But we expect others to live up to our boundaries.
Because we do, I want to use the word enforce, but we do apply it. We do,
Yeah.
as I say,
We don't honor it.
we do honor it.
Yeah. Right? And for the last 3, we have for number 5, relationships and support. Number 6, mindset and growth. And number 7, legacy and impact.
I want to hear about,
Legacy and impact.
I find that, I saw it just now, I say, wow.
What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind? That is something you need to ask yourself.
Pompey, as I say, these are questions for everybody, you know. What kind of legacy, and that's good. And
How do your
The impact.
actions today align with the impact you want to have on the world and those around you?
Pompey, today of all days, I wish you had 2 hours. No, serious.
Seriously.
Yeah. So, and I don't want, so here what going on. We could come back to do another show, but this time, like, workshopping the book now. You know? Get the viewers a little idea of how a workshop would look like. Right? With PowerPoint slides, everything, you know?
Right.
Yeah. So where are we getting this book right now? Let me see the book, Pompey. Where are we getting this book right now? Can I see my book from the play? I find
getting the
yes,
book?
hand me this book like you don't want to hand me the, Pompey, baby yourself. Where are we getting this book, Pompey?
We're getting the book
Yeah.
on Amazon
Right now.
right now.
So-
As we speak now, viewers could log on to Amazon and purchase.
But they should have been logging on. I've been saying that for the whole show. log on, purchase it. What's the cost of the book on Amazon?
So the book, the ebook
Right.
is $8.99. The paperback is $14.99.
Mm-hmm.
And the hardcover is $19.99 USD.
Okay, us business.
Yes, auspices.
And so nine
So
$9,
$15 and
and
$20.
20. That is good. Yeah, that is good. A good price for this book.
Yeah.
So, viewers, this has been interesting. And before we close up, Pompey, the table nice. What we have on the table here? Oh, good. This is. I feel like it. I feel like if there's Eid, oh boy, what's they are Ramadan special. So this looks like a fruit punch juice.
Yes, it is.
Fruit punch, right? And this one here,
This one is grapefruit.
grapefruit.
So we just have 2 flavors here today.
Okay. And we can get it in a bag, right?
Yes, packaging is very important, you know.
Of course.
I mean, the content is very much important.
Yeah, no, but packaging is
But
good too. Yeah.
packaging, you know.
We eat with our eyes, you know.
Correct. That's
Because-
why everything here looking nice.
Right now, the sweet bread, I don't know how. Listen, Pompey, I'm so glad that you're not going back at all this load because I don't know how you manage to come up here. I want this. I could show the viewers this. Hey, so Pompey, a sweet bread like this entire sweet bread here, costs how much?
$95.
95.
Correct.
And the korma.
So the kurma, we have it in 3 sizes. We have a 10, a 15, and a 20 pack. This is a 15 pack.
1.5.
Yeah.
So 10, 15, and 20, and the juices. But they realize they're smaller than this one here.
Yeah. The juice is very much reasonable. So we have the big one for 10 and the small one for 5.
$5?
Yes.
Pompey. We need to have a meeting we need to have a marketing meeting. $5 for this juice?
Yeah.
Pompey, what is $5?
Try not to.
Viewers, here what's going on. Anybody interested in sponsoring, because we want to have some giveaways during Ramadan time of these delicious products from Double K Gourmet Euphoria, right? So reach out to us to sponsor these products, right? Because we don't want to put Pompey out of pocket, right? The young mother. Sponsor the products and we'll give it away on IBN, right? And courtesy, whoever it is. I mean, talking about companies, individuals, you know, reach out to me. Let's get this thing going. Pompey, this was amazing, right? So I just want to say alhamdulillah, what a moving and insightful conversation and launch of
Yes.
Becoming Her. We thank Pompey for sharing with us today. May Allah continue to strengthen us and guide us, strengthen our faith and guide us on the straight path. If you have been touched by this program, you know what to do. Contact Brother Hasib Majid. If you want to sponsor the program, call Hasib at 795-5900. If you have been touched by this program and you want to share your story, contact me, Brother M. Tima, at 479-4510. And today's a real special day. What you hairstyle? There's a Pompey. I know you're too young to know this is the original Gala Rushme. That was called this long time. The original, courtesy exclusive barber on Old Southern Main Road in Shogunas, going down there, like going down to the highway, right? And when I go there for a haircut, tell X M. Tima send you. And also you could go next door and purchase some delicious food from Gourmet, everybody have kind of fancy gourmet name, Gourmet Experience. So viewers, thank you very much. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless this young sister here, right? And help her to really make an impact for our women in this society, right? See you next Sunday, inshallah. Remember, our rerun is on Saturday, and you're viewing us on Tego TV, Facebook, YouTube. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.
فرش التراب يضمني. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My dear brothers and sisters in Islam, this is Mu'izz Bukhari recording for the Daily Reminder Network. I'm talking to you all from a freshly dug grave, and I hope that this video serves as a wake-up call, first and foremost for myself and then all of you all watching this video, to wake us all up from the drunken haze that this dunya, this worldly life has intoxicated us in. For my dear brothers and sisters in Islam, the more we remember death, the more it shatters the fake veils of pleasure that this dunya adorns herself with. And that is why our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is reported to have said, and the hadith is in Tirmidhi, أكثروا ذكر